Join me here today. I'm in Arenal here in Mallorca. The weather's absolutely fantastic, and the reason I'm here is tonight is a solar eclipse. So we're on the 12th of August, and around about 7, 8 o'clock tonight, that should be eclipse time. So while I'm here, I thought I'd do a little bit of vlogging, get a few steps in. So let's have a walk up and down the front here in Arenal, and let's see what's going on. How busy is it here, August 2026? Come and join me. So we'll start off here at the marina side. And we'll just walk along. I'll show both sides. I'll show the what's going on the street and what's going on the beach side, and I'll just swap from side to side. So just give you an idea if you come into this area this year or maybe later on in the year, what's open, what to expect, and what Arenal looks like in peak season. Let's have a mooch round, have a little walk. The weather today is 34 degrees. It is hot, hot, hot. My phone overheated. I had to go into a local shop and have to put my phone in the fridge for 10 minutes to cool it off. Time to film. It's about 3 o'clock now. People are out and about having a bit of lunch. Got all the a lot of people in the sea. The sea's lovely and warm. Coast Guard's on the beach. A little disabled area there. Pretty cool. And the beach is busy, 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 busy. All the way down. A little bit windy, which is lovely. Just taking that heat off. And it's busy all the way round. Hardly a cloud in the sky. Got the paragliding going on. Okay, let's go for a little walk. I think the closest road off today, with it being the solar eclipse. I think they're expecting a lot of people to be here. From what the airline was saying at the airport, they're expecting, said 111,000 additional tourists here to come and see the eclipse, because it's supposed to be one of the best places in Spain to see it. So there you go. That's why I'm here anyway. We've booked a hotel with an elevated roof area with a bar on top, so we can get tickets to a limited number of 100 tickets have allocated for the guests. Have to be a member of, so you have to be part of the hotel, the guests should I say, to gain access. Whew. Last time I was here was start of the season last year. I put a playlist together. I think we covered about 11 different hotels. A little bit of walking here. Went to Arenal, Magluf. A little bit of coverage there. So I'll add this video to the playlist. So if you want to check those out, that'll be this will be an addition to those videos.
Y aquí ayer cuando te veo el inspector, dice, no tiene una lista por la estación de mañana y no venimos.
Oh, woke up this morning with a real croaky throat, so If I don't narrate this video very much, that's why. Let's go and have a look at one of these beach bars over here. Every so often they've got these kids play areas around as well. I do like this resort. It's an older resort. A lot of the hotels have been modernised now. So I know for a period of time a few years ago it did get a little bit run down, but I think a lot of money's been invested in the area. A lot of the hotels have gone through modernisation, and overall I think the standards increased. And it's still a really popular area. Like you can see for yourself, just look how many people on the beach. The beach is absolutely packed all the way down. It's quite easy getting out and about around here as well. There's quite a lot of bus stops, and if you want to get into Palma, or you want to go to some of the other resorts, there's quite a number of different routes you can take. So if you are coming and you want to explore, cost-effective way to get around, jump on the bus. Yeah, they put all these concrete bollards up to stop the traffic today, and they've restricted all the traffic coming down these side roads as well. Oh, because of the eclipse. Whew, definitely a warm one. If you've stayed here before and you've got any recommendations of bars and restaurants, why not leave a comment in the comment section below? Give people a better first-hand knowledge if you can recommend anywhere. Recommendations are always good. Any good hotels you've stayed in you'd recommend? Any trips in the area you'd recommend? If you've done a boat trip maybe? Drop a comment and give someone a bit of promotion. And they got more of these beachfront bars here. If you want to just stop off and grab yourself a cold drink, catch a sea view. There we go. Eclipse night, pizza to go. Oh, in fact, I think I'm going to stop off and have a quick drink at one of these bars here. There we go. Cheers. Well, without a word of a lie, I had to stop then. My phone overheated as I was walking to the bar, and I had to throw it into a bucket of ice just to cool it off. Obviously, I had to have a beer at the same time, but that's obviously by the by. So let's carry on. Let's see what else is going on. It's about 35 degrees now, so it's got a little bit warmer. That breeze is still about, so it's cooling off a little bit, so that's nice. Lots of original fakes going on here. Football shirts. I've been in that bar a few times. Always a good laugh in there. Look at that, €1 for a fridge magnet, cheapest chips.
Allein ihr habt gar nichts abgeschickt.
Yeah, not bad the prices of these little beach bars. €5.40 for a large San Miguel. Which isn't too bad while you're sat on the beach, I don't think. Can't complain at those prices. Not cheap, but I think that's quite reasonable for a beach bar. I think it was in Salou last year. I was paying around about €4. A little bit cheaper in Salou maybe. Best steaks in town, apparently. Roadhouse. Never been. Now, Bogart's. Now, I was in there last night, open till about 3:30, 4 in the morning. Cracking night in there, doesn't open up till later on. Very competitively priced, good atmosphere. Well, we're just coming up now to where I'm currently staying. Hotel España. And up there, that's where I'll be doing the sunset shot from. The eclipse, should I say, later on this evening. Not the cheapest hotel in the world. I think we paid £200 a night for where we're staying at the moment, but everything's super expensive at the moment just because it's the eclipse this week. Next week all the prices drop a little bit. But I wanted to stay somewhere nice, so I wanted to stay somewhere where I could get a view of the eclipse from higher up. Made a little review of the hotel, so if you want to have a look at that, if you're interested in staying there. Shown a couple of different room types. Poolside and side sea view. Restaurant, bar area, pool, jacuzzi on the roof, top terrace, sky bar. So check that out on the playlist if you like. I've been into a few of these hotels and done hotel reviews, but the problem is at the moment it's school holidays and hotel reviews are difficult unless it's an adults only hotel, so I tend to shy away from my hotel reviews during school holidays. It's just family environment, and walking around with a video camera isn't the most conducive to not getting a punch in the face. I'm in Mexico at the end of the month. Got a cracking deal with a TUI flight, 350 quid. Return from Manchester to Mexico. I'm going to stay there for 2 weeks. And I'll be doing plenty of vlogging there. Might even get a bit of scuba diving in the cenotes. That's always good. Not quite sure where I'm staying yet. I've not booked any accommodation. Might be staying in Playa Car. Might be staying in Cancun. Might be staying in Puerto del Carmen. Okay. So there is more stuff down here, but I'll do another video of the rest of the stuff that's down here. So I think I'll just cut this video short here. So yeah, if this video's been any use to you at all, why don't you share the love? Give me a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It's completely free to subscribe to the channel. All it means is more of my nonsense when I'm traveling around the world and doing reviews will pop up in your feed every so often. And if you want to get notifications of that, click the notification bell. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.